guys, it's coffee time. I love this mug. It's so cute. I think that, man, is this one of the ones that didn't wind up being on the TY video? That's so sad. Love this mug. There's so many things that didn't wind up being on the TY video. Oh gosh, I was so depressed. It's hard to explain to you. When I was going through it and frantically trying to find those videos, I was like, oh no, 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 no. All that footage doesn't just up and leave. Where did it go? But I think, unfortunately, it was mixed in with a bunch of footage that I was using for gaming news. So I was just kind of like, oh, need to clear space. And just got rid of all of it and didn't even think about it. Totally forgot that I had done all that filming for TY. Ugh, worst. So, yeah, in the future, I'll have to take measures. I already made like a separate folder now, so the TY videos will automatically go into a different folder than the rest of the videos, so that's good. Somebody suggested that I should make on Facebook or something some sort of a gallery that has all of the mugs that I have, so that nobody gets me repeat mugs anymore, which might be a good idea. That might be a good thing. Because I feel so bad when I get stuff from you guys. And I'm like, oh no, I already have one of these. Oh, I'm the worst. So anything that will keep that from happening. I've also thought about just taking my P.O. Box address altogether, like, off of my page. And then just responding to queries about it rather than having it just there all the time. I don't know. Let's think about it. Think about it. Anywho, today we did the podcast. And it was very fun. We did it with K-Wing and talked a lot about... What did we talk about? We talked about mobile gaming, we talked about permadeath, we talked about all the things that we've like ranted about before. But still fun. It's always fun to do the podcast. And I feel like I haven't seen TB in forever because it's been 2 weeks ago I wasn't on the podcast, and then last week he wasn't there. So then this week was the first time in a while that he and I have both been on the same podcast. And I was like, oh, TB. And then he wore that ridiculous hat, and it was just great. And I feel like I haven't seen Jesse in a while either. Even though that's not true. I was like, oh, Jesse. There's a ridiculous movie that he showed me a trailer for, and he was like, we have to watch this movie. We have to watch this movie. And now I can't even remember what the name of it was. Otherwise, I'd say go watch the trailer for this. It was ridiculous. It was like two rival gangs, and they're both ridiculous gangs, and oh man, what was it called? Dang it. We'll see. Also, I made the mistake of saying, oh, Krender and I are planning on possibly doing a League of Legends video together. And Jesse was like, oh, well then, TB and I need to do ours first. We need to get ours out as soon as possible. And now Krender and I are like, oh no, we have to be first. There's a race. Oh no. So we're going to try desperately to make that happen before they can, because that'd be so depressing if I ruined it for us. Krender, if I ruin it for us, it's okay. I'll understand if you cut me from the team. If you decide that we're never going to do a mashup together ever again. Never going to discuss horrible reality television ever again. Oh, Krender, I would miss you. No, you can't. You can't cut me out of your life. I refuse. I won't let it happen. What else is going on? I keep forgetting that my birthday is Monday. I have, like, literally completely forgotten until today. And then somebody was like, oh, by the way, do you want to just do, like, a dinner or something for your birthday? I was like, oh, yeah, sure. Totally forgot about it. So I think they're asking me what I wanted, which every time I'm ever asked that, I say ramen. So we're gonna go get ramen for my birthday. I think that that's going to be fun. We're gonna go someplace that I've never been before, and hopefully it's good. It's a place that's been wrecked to me a couple times, but I've just never been there. So I was like, well, if we could maybe go to this place, and hopefully it's good. It comes with high rankings from my frandles, so hopefully it won't be a big old disappointment. I've noticed that a lot of times the ramen places that my friends like aren't necessarily places that I'll like. Either the broth is too rich, or the noodles are too firm, or the size of the noodles is very weird. Every ramen place is different. I haven't been to two ramen places and been like, oh, these places are very similar. There's always been something about a specific ramen restaurant that is completely different from all of the other ones. And I think that that is so bizarre that there isn't more overlap, at least for me. Like, I identify different places by whatever it is that I thought stood out as being kind of strange. There are places that I really, really, really like to go, and I have no complaints about. And then there are places that are convenient to go to, so we wind up going to them a lot, that my immediate reaction in my mind is, oh, that's the place with the really rich broth. Or, oh, that's the place that has the really strange tasting miso, right? Or the noodles. Gosh, okay, when the noodles are too small, it's a problem for me. It's like a big old problem. And I'm not a texture person at all. I don't really care about the texture of food in terms of whether or not I'll enjoy eating it. I know that there are plenty of people who hate mushrooms because they're slimy, etc., etc. I've never been that person. I really, really, really don't like when the ramen noodles are too small. I don't know why. I love angel hair pasta. I love small pastas, but not in ramen. It's like not okay for some reason. It might be because I ate top ramen for so long, so I'm just really used to eating a certain size of noodle. But man, there are some places where their noodles are just so tiny, and I'm like, no. And it's not vermicelli. This isn't like I go to a Vietnamese place and I order a bun and then I complain that it's vermicelli instead of spaghetti. It's not anything like that. Like, I love vermicelli noodles, and gosh, I'm ranting about noodles right now. Long story short, ramen noodles, I feel, should not be really small and firm. There. Period. Bottom line. My feelings on ramen. Done. Yes. Anywho. Can we move on from this? Is there really anything else to talk about other than ramen in my life? Not really. Oh man. I'm that guy. Oh no. Also, I know that I totally wore this shirt like 2 days ago or something, but I washed it and then I wanted to wear it again, so I am. It's one of those thrift store buys where I just love it so much that when it comes out of the wash, I'm like, ew, I want to wear that again. So I'm going to, because literally you guys were the only ones who saw me in this shirt. I only wore it to make my videos. And then I was like, well, I don't need to look fancy anymore. And then I put on a giant t-shirt and shorts for the rest of the day. But today I'm actually like doing stuff after this, so I was like, yeah, let's put on a shirt. Makes me look like I tried a little. Oh, whatever. Anywho. Oh, I guess I'll go. I don't know what else to talk about, really. But I hope that you guys had an awesome day. I hope that you guys are having an awesome Friday. And I will talk to you again tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.